What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. As you can see, I finally got the fire next to my name, so that's a huge perk. I've been having a good stretch of games here. Let's see if I can keep it going. My 16 home runs leads the team now. Oof. We start off our first game of this 3-game series in Atlanta against the Braves with a boss battle challenge. Let's see, what are my options? We'll go for getting on base. Why not? Hunter Green is the man on the mound for Atlanta. He's running on first, one away. Let's see what I can do against Hunter Green and his 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer. He also doesn't break 90 on anything else. And the first pitch is a slider just above the knees on the inside corner. And it's fouled away for an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat from him. Slider just below the knees. Got the swing and a miss out of me. And it's a quick 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch now. And I swing at a four-seamer above the zone. Oh, man. That's an ugly at-bat. 3 pitches, 3 swings. And back to the dugout I go with the K next to my name. Bottom of the first. No score. 2-2 the count for Michael Harris. He's leading off for the Braves today, hitting .268 on the season. Let's see what he can do with his 2-2 pitch. As George Kirby kicks and deals. It's a shot into shallow center. Can we get there? Yes, we can. One away now in the bottom of the first. We come back top of the third. 1-1 ball game. Runner on first and one away again as I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Let's see what Hunter Green serves up for me this time around. Ooh, hot shot into right field. Caught by the right fielder, though. Liner into an F9. Might be an L9. Probably an L9 with as hard as I hit that ball. But that's the second out in the top of the third. Top of the fifth. I'm back at the plate again. Braves are up 2-1 now. Runner on second, 2 away. Hunter Green still on the mound. Let's see what I can do against him this time around. Nothing with that pitch. Four-seamer below the knees on the inside corner. It's a 1-0 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. And we foul away a splitter. A little late on the swing, though. 1-1 the count. Pitch number 3 of the plate appearance. And we swing and a miss at a four-seamer at an even hundo. We got a 1-2 count now. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. And I swing at a four-seamer up and in. Oh, man. 2 Ks next to my name now. That's not pretty. We come back, bottom of the sixth. Still a 2-1 ball game. Ian Happ at the dish for the Braves. Eric Miller is now on the mound for the Royals out of the bullpen. Base is empty and nobody out. Ian Happ's got a 2-2 count. Let's see what Miller fires up for him here. Come on, big guy. There you go. It's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We're going to throw to second. Wisely, Happ stays at first. And he's got himself a single to start the bottom of the sixth. We move on, and it's dynamic challenge time in the top of the eighth. Still a 2-1 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day with 2 Ks next to my name. And with nobody out and nobody on, I'm going to have to go with getting on base. Kyle Nelson is now on the mound for the Braves, though. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, 91 on his cutter, 88 on the slider. First pitch from the lefty. And we swing and miss at a four-seamer off the outside corner. It's an 0-1 count, and my hit streak is at 11 games. It's in danger of dying here before making it to 12. Second pitch of the at-bat. Chopper to short. That's not going to be a base hit. It'll be a 6-3 putout. And I got an 0 for 4 on the day. At least only 2 Ks, so I didn't get the hat trick. Bottom of the ninth. Whoa, we're tied at 2 runs apiece. 1 out, nobody on. Michael Harris at the dish again for the Braves. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Let's see what he can do with the 0-1 pitch from Mason Miller, who's now on the mound. A shot into right center. That will get down for a hit. We get a glove on it. Throw to second. Will be on the money. And that holds him to a single. But he's the game-winning run on base now with only 1 out in the bottom of the ninth. We move on. It's dynamic challenge time. Extra baseball here, top of the 10th, 2-2 ball game. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in 0 for 4 on the day. Brian Hudson now on the mound for the Braves. And I want to drive in the go-ahead run. Duh. Brian Hudson does hit 94 with the four-seamer. but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. And we foul away a four-seamer almost right down the center of the zone. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Hudson. Goodbye, baseball. That's the way we keep a hit streak going. 2-run dinger into deep left field. Buried that one in the bleachers. And just like that, it's a 4-2 lead for the Royals. I like it. I like it a lot. Coming up big in extras. 439-foot bomb. Let's see if I get the green line on this one. Well, not with that camera angle. Do we get a different one? There we go. There's the green line. That's what I like to see. And that's a go-ahead dinger. Thing of beauty right there. We will sim to the end of the game. As Mason Miller's going to get the win out of the bullpen there. Yeah, buddy. He's now 3-5 on the season. Brian Hudson takes the L. He's 3-3. We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, game number 2. Early evening game here in Hotlanta. And I'm standing in the top of the first. 2 outs, nobody on. Spencer Schwellenbach is on the mound for the Braves. He hits 98 on the four-seamer, 90 on the slider, 95 on the cutter. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from him. We foul away a slider. Just a smidge out in front of the swing there. And it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch on the way. And we foul away a four-seamer at 96. Definitely behind on that swing. It's an 0-2 count for me in a hurry. The 2-strike pitch from Schwellenbach. Way outside with that slider. Holy cow. 1-2 the count. Let's see what we get with pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Only the 9th of the game for Schwellenbach. Hot shot right to third. There's an L5 for the old line score. Hot corner living up to its name there. And we're moving on to the bottom of the first. Still goose eggs everywhere. All right, bottom of the second is when we come back. Ozzie Albies at the dish for the Braves. He's hitting .271 on the season. And 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 the count. Wind up and the pitch from Shane Bieber. That's a shot into right center field. That will get down for a hit. We get a glove on it, throw to second. It's not on the money at all there. Close, but no cigar. So he's got himself a single. We come back top of the fourth. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 6 on the series. 1 out, nobody on. Spencer Schwellenbach still on the mound. And the first pitch of this at-bat from him. Lofted into left field. That's going to be an easy play for the left fielder. Say hello to an F7 for the old line score. Bottom of the fifth, we come back. Ian Happ at the dish for the Braves. He's 0 for 1 on the day. And he's got a 1-2 count. He's also 1 for 6 on the series. Let's see what he can do with the bases empty and nobody out. Shane Bieber kicking and dealing. It's a shot into right center field. We get there to make the play, though. That's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. We'll take that. Top of the sixth, I'm standing in again. Dynamic challenge time. Oh, runner on third, 2 away. Royals are up 1-0 at this point now. And, I want to drive in a run. I don't care so much about the double. I just want to get the ribby at this point. First pitch of this at-bat from Schwellenbach. There's a rip into left center field. That'll get down for a hit. I will stay at first because RBI single sure beats getting the third out at second base. And just like that, we're up 2-0. I like it. I like it a lot. And I got the Baker's dozen on the hit streak now because of it. We'll take that. All right, top of the eighth, still a 2-0 ball game. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, hitting .248 on the season. Spencer Strzelecki is on the mound. Or Strelecki? Yeah, Strelecki. He hits 93 on the four-seamer, 90 on the cutter, 90 on the sinker. First pitch, and we swing at a circle change on my shoe tops. 0-1 the count. I'm trying to golf that bad boy out of here or something. Second pitch now from Strelecki. And we foul away a sinker at the knees on the inner third. 0-2 the count. Could have been 2-0 if I wouldn't have swung it at anything, but, you know, anybody that watches this channel knows I can't do that. The 2-strike pitch. Fouled off a circle change below the knees, way below the knees, probably closer to the plate than the strike zone. And still an 0-2 count. Next pitch. Wow, four-seamer right on the inside corner. That was rough. 1-2 the count, though. And somehow I didn't swing at that one. Closest one to actually being a strike, and I don't swing at it. Go figure. 1-2 pitch is going to be a ground ball past the second baseman into center field, and I got myself another single. We'll take a 2-hit day at the plate. That'll help the old batting average out a little bit there. Top of the ninth. 4-3 lead for the Royals. Bases loaded, 1 away. I'm standing in 2 for 4 on the day, 3 for 9 on the series. And Anthony Bender is now on the mound for the Braves. He's got a 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 90 on the circle change, 97 on the four-seamer. First pitch. Into center field. Will that get down? No, it is caught by the center fielder. Runner from third tags up. Is he going to score? He is. It's a sac fly to make it a 5-3 lead for the Royals with 2 outs in the top of the ninth. That's getting the job done at the dish. Even if it's not a base hit, we will take the ribby any old day of the week. We're going to sim to the end of the game here. And it looks like the Royals are going to take the win 5-3. We're up 2-0 in this 3-game series. That's all right by me. We're going to move on to game number 3, and we're going to see if we can get the sweep on the road here in Atlanta. Of course, the PlayStation's got to load it in here. Come on. There we go. Top of the first, I'm standing in with a runner on first, 1 away. Hurston Waldrop on the mound for Atlanta. He hits 98 on the four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. And we send one down the right field line. That's going to go foul. And it gets down with no events out there in foul ground. 0-1 the count. Second pitch from Waldrop. And we swing and miss at one in the dirt. It gets away from the catcher, but no advancement from the runner at first. It's an 0-2 count for me now. I'm swinging at everything, man. The 2-strike pitch from Waldrop. And we foul another one down the right field line. And that one's going to get down in foul ground with no play. Still an 0-2 count. I am swinging way behind baseballs today. The next 0-2 pitch from Waldrop saws me off. And it's going to be a foul ball. Dang it. 0-2 the count for me now. Fifth pitch of the at-bat. And it's pulled foul down the third baseline for once. 0-2 the count. That splitter had me out in front a bit. The next 2-strike pitch from Waldrop. And we foul away a four-seamer at just above the zone, actually. Still an 0-2 count. We're looking at pitch number 7 of the plate appearance. I've been swinging at literally every pitch. Oh, got me. Couldn't check the swing on that one, and it's a long 7-pitch K next to my name. Bottom of the second, Royals are up 3-1 now. Ian Happ at the dish. And 2-2 the count for him. He's hitting .264 on the season. Got a runner on first, nobody out. Can we get a fly him out, throw him out double play here? Probably not. And it won't be a fly him out, throw him out anyway. We get a glove on that. Throw to third on the money. Got him! We get to throw him out anyway. So that's the first out in the bottom of the second. It's a single for Happ. And whoever the base runner was gets tagged at third. We move on to a dynamic challenge. Top of the third, 3-3 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the second time today, and I want to get on base. I'm not getting greedy on this one. Waldrop still on the mound. First pitch from him this time around. That's a chopper to second. Easy 4-3 put out there. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the third. My gosh, still top of the third. It's a 9-3 lead for the Royals. Runners on the corners, only 1 out. Dylan Lee now on the mound for the Braves. It's a bullpen game early for him. 95 is what he hits on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Little floater into right field. Right fielder is there to make the play. Runner from third tags. Is he going to score and make it a sac fly? He does. It's a 10-3 lead for the Royals now. We'll take that. A sac fly adds to the RBI count, but doesn't help the hit streak yet. Bottom of the third, we come back. Royals up 10-3. Matt Olson at the plate for the Braves. He's 1 for 1 on the day, hitting .283 on the season. Let's see what he can do with the 1-1 pitch as the bases are empty with nobody out. Alec Marsh on the mound for the Royals. He's firing one to the plate. And it's a deep drive to center field. We might be able to rob us a homer here. Let's see. Yipper, we do. One away now in the bottom of the third. Looking out for Marsh on the mound there. So we'll take that. Top of the fourth, it's a 15-3 lead. Holy massacre, Batman. We are putting it on early. 2 outs, nobody on. Peter Strzelecki is on the mound for the Braves now. He hits 93 on the four-seamer still, 90 on the cutter, 90 on the sinker. First pitch. Cranked into center field. Center fielder trots back a couple steps. He'll make the play. It's an F8 for me. And that ends the fourth inning as the Royals are just having a time here. Too bad I'm the only guy on the team probably without a base hit, as there's 14 hits in just 4 innings for the Royals. Wow. We're coming back, top of the 7th. It's a 16-7 ball game. It's a runs-a-palooza here in Atlanta. Peter Strzelecki still on the mound. I got a runner on first. Nobody out this time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with the four-seamer. Holy cow, I took a pitch. It's now a 1-0 count. Second pitch now from Strzelecki. Come on, big guy. And it's a chopper to third. That'll be 2, 5, 4, and 3. It's a double play. And I think my hit streak's in danger of dying here. Oh, not yet. It's dynamic challenge time in the top of the 9th. 17-8 is the score. Runner on second, 1 away. I'm standing in against Kyle Nelson. I'm going for getting a hit here. It doesn't have to be the double or better. So Nelson hits, 94 on his four-seamer, 91 on the cutter, 88 on the slider. First pitch. Oh, right to the third baseman. No hit for me. Oh, that was so close to being a base hit. Dang it. 5-3 putout ends the hit streak there, because there's no chance of me getting back to the plate, I don't think. And correct on that one. The Royals are going to take the win here in game number 3 to complete the sweep. 17-8 is the final score there. Holy mackerel, did we put it on. That's a football score for sure. I went 0 for 5 on the day, 3 for 14 on the series, and I did get 5 RBIs, so that's solid. I'll take that, but the 500 career OPS against Atlanta, definitely not a number to brag about. Either way, that's the end of the series, therefore it's the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.